KC and 211. Can't see me, intrigue you. Big brother G. We on the track. Oh no, these changes. Oh yeah.
Praise God. I want to dedicate this song to that wife out there that's married to that unbelieving husband, or to that husband that's married to that unbelieving wife. God has put us together for a reason. To death do us part were the vows we stated. Through sickness and health, it was all related. Still together another year, thank God we made it. If it wasn't for the love of Christ, our love would be faded. Learn to love your wife as Christ loved the church. You love her unconditionally, even when it hurts. Without the Lord, relationships sometimes they just don't work. The Lord marries forgiveness instead of divorce. Of game plan, divide and conquer as we lose our souls. Lust in our hearts, passions out of control. Communication starts to fade, relations still on hold. There I am, back to sinning like the days of old. Satan, get behind me, you won't control my life. I won't let you come between me and my wife. You picked the wrong battle for this marriage, I'm gonna fight. As spiritual war, as darkness comes to light. Say what?
Changes. Just those changes I've been going through. Changes. Just those changes I've been going through.
Submission in a marriage is a must for wives. I know it's hard when you're used to living dominant lives. It's hard to love a man when he's full of lies. Be submissive so your man will see Christ in your lives. Let your beauty come from your inner self. Show him you have more to offer than just body and wealth. You don't all maintain the outer beauty that you're dealt. Cause when your outer adornment fades, then you're stuck with yourself. Some beauty is of value, but your spirit's the guide. Don't focus so much on the outer, but the beauty inside. The Lord loves a balance, so continue to strive. When it's all said and done, the Lord's fulfilling your lives. You have Gangsters need the Lord too, it makes me wonder about you. Sawdust in their eye with a plank in your pupil. Play them to the left cause they dress code ain't in suits. Cause they rather wear t-shirts, jeans, braids and boots. Thugs have souls too, but you worried about loot. You rather witness to the healthy, let the sick fall through. If the Lord can use you, he can use gangsters too. The commission was to make all men disciples true. Come all, red, brown, gray and blue. Essays, blacks, whites and Asians too. The Lord loves us all and his grace is the proof. He gave his only son with his life to lose. If you can save one, then one can save two. Them two can be a witness and save the whole crew. Coming from me to you, a Christian that's true. The ball served in your court, now what you gon' do?
Gangsters need the Lord too.
Yes they do, y'all.
He did not come to die for just me and you. Gangsters need the Lord too.
Yes they do, y'all.
Until they come to Christ, the work is not through.
I pray for all those lost souls under my voice. The Lord loves you so much that he gave you a choice. You can either do his will or you can do your own thing. I guaranteed it wasn't God's will for you to bang. Has Satan got his arms around you, got you living blind? Out there stressing on the grind, rest you can't find. Gotta look over your back, ducking, dodging all the time. Look for the Prince of Peace, God ain't hard to find. Don't stress on the past, leave it all behind. God is called. When we first met, it was a dream come true. You had me leaving other girls, baby, just for you. I don't know what it was something about you. Since our first conversation, I knew I was marrying you. You wasn't trying to hear me, past relations made you fear me. I guess it was that current relationship that had you empty. Then you came around and made my dreams reality. I remember thanking God when you gave your love to me. I used to look forward to coming home to you. If I was dipping in the streets, you were with me too. Then your heart grew tough and your love wasn't enough. I knew I had to break it off, you love me too much. I didn't wanna hurt your heart, so I had to lie. I knew deep down inside that you still was gonna cry. What was I to do? I didn't wanna hurt you. I could've stayed and played, but that still will hurt you. I'm sorry, baby. Dry your eyes. I never meant to make you cry.
I know I hurt you.
In this song, I apologize. I never meant to make you cry.
I didn't mean
I'm sorry,
to
baby,
make
please
you
dry your
cry.
eyes.
So
I never meant to make you cry.
I love
In
you.
this song, I apologize. I never meant to make you cry. Your love was magnetic, I couldn't let you leave. That's why I loved you from a distance with tricks up my sleeve. I knew if I lost you, then I would lose something good. I thank God you didn't leave, even though you should. I never loved you the way that you deserve to be loved. For the fact we're still together, I thank God above. That's why I tell you now, cause I know you need closure. I pray with this behind us, we can both become closer. Cause Lord knows that I need your love. You can't find a reason to forgive me just because. Lord knows that I want you in my life.
Till we meet again, can't live without you, no.
I can still remember something, you came into my life. My whole life came to a halt, but everything was alright. Cause everything I wanted in life was mine at one time. Living life at a fast pace, boy was I blind. It never really mattered or bothered me none, that at the age of 21 I would have a son. I didn't run responsibility, I gave it all that I had. Cause all I ever wanted in life was to be a good dad. Now my dreams have come true, still young and confused. Trying to change your diapers, not knowing what to do. I'm staying up all night, walking you to sleep. Nobody understood your problems and your pain so deep. At the hospital, in the chair by your bedside, I said prayer silently with tears in my eyes. Lord, touch my son, heal his pains inside. Lord, he deserves to live, he's too young to die. Till we meet again, my love for you lives within. There's a time for life, a time for life to end. I thank God for your life, cause you were like my best friend. I will always love you, Devin, until we meet again. Till we meet again, my love for you lives within. There's a time for life, a time for life to end. I thank God for your life, cause you were like my best friend. I will always love you, Devin, until we meet again. I remember on the weekends when I used to come and get you. Your mama would give me drama, but as long as I was with you, it really never mattered when it one ear and out the other. I'm sorry. What happened to our family used to be so strong? Now we blame each other when things go wrong. We don't kick it no more calls on the phone. When holidays come, we mostly stay at home. I remember growing up, it used to be so fun. Marvin Gaye on the stereo grabbing cookies and run. But I got family, something numb and senseless. We don't fellowship cause they Jehovah's Witness. Only time we come together seems when somebody dies. Unless somebody hit the lotto, then we all wanna ride. It ain't nothing like some family when you need some cash. Unless they act a little janky, so you hate to ask. So what's family for? When your back's to the wall, I swear sometimes you think they wish you'd fall. While you struggle and dying and inside you crying, they push you away with their attitudes and I ain't lying, cause that's my family. Cause that's my family. Cause that's my family. Cause that's my family. Inside I die because my sister cries. She don't wanna live no more, she rather die. Gave up her kids cause she can't cope no more. It's like she living life with no hope no more. And what can I do, man, this hurts inside. To see my sister struggle with no spark in her eye. It's reminiscent of our mother cause she took her life. Did she care about us when she died that night? Left us to live with the pain, now my sister's the same. No other way to explain, she thinks our mom's is to blame. Now what do I do when I try to explain that that's not the case? It was the choices you made. I could've left it for dead, but I loved her instead. Put a roof over her head and made sure she was fed, and let her know you can't give up when times get hard. Now she's trying to make a change and gave her life to